Rajesh, want to get your view on ITC. It's of course in the news today on the back of the effective date of the ITC Limited and Hotels demerger. Give us a sense of what kind of price discovery are you seeing for ITC Hotels, which will be listing sometime soon. We're expecting this to be anywhere between 150 and 170. And after listing, what do you expect ITC Hotels is going to fare like? And also, how do you see the impact on ITC Limited's stock price once the hotels arm is separately listed?
You see, for ITC, if I go by what we have been estimating, for example, last year they had an EBITDA of more than say 1,000 crores. And if you look at say most of the names on a trailing basis, they are trading even up to say 40 times, 50 times EV to EBITDA. If you look at say, if I look at say for next say couple of years numbers going up to say 26, 27, which we are building in as of now, based on that, we have valued ITC hotels at say roughly around say 32,000 crores, which values it at 25 times EV to EBITDA, which seems quite reasonable in the current environment, given the fact that it's a zero debt company, 1,500 crores kind of a cash will be there in this company. Plus, you will have, you can say there is a strong momentum in the entire hotels or the tourism space with, you can say, double-digit increase in ARRs, occupancies being good. And it is a very steady company. It is always, you can say, adding assets and continues to increase the number of keys it is operating in. So to that extent, I think it looks quite interesting. Now, if you value it on say 25 times on an EV by EBITDA basis, I think it should be, I think, looking at say upwards of 200 rupees per share. But if you value at say 32,000 crores kind of a number, at least on 125, 126 crores shares, then the stock should be upwards of 200 rupees is what my feeling is. Now coming to ITC will continue to hold say 40% stake in this company. And based on that, I think there could be some reduction in the SOTP for ITC by say around 15, 17 rupees. And the balance 10, 12 rupees that should remain with. Now, from that angle, I think the listing of ITC hotels as such is positive for the shareholders. From ITC's current standpoint, there are two events which are going to be there. One is the demerger of ITC, the hotels. The second is the likelihood of interim dividend by the middle of February. And the third and most important thing would be the budget, if there is any change in the duty. So I think all the three are quite important. Now, if there is no tinkering with the excise duty, etc., in the budget in February, then I think the stock can give you double-digit returns from here, because I think at least one should factor in 20 rupees kind of you can say gain from the listing of ITC hotels per share of ITC.
That sounds